Okay, I think we are live and good to go, but just double checking we have life on YouTube and Twitch. Showing signs of life on Twitch. Just double checking now to see if we have life on YouTube. Yes, we do, which means we can go ahead and start by saying hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 25 of Go Battle League. Apologies, it's a day later than I was initially promised, and almost an hour later than rescheduled, but nevertheless, yep, we're back. We're ready to take on the championship series once again. Round 2. Let's go. Also, what's up, and hello, and welcome to the stream. Poke Nerd Joe, welcome. But yeah, so today we're going to be we have a new team set up for the Championship Series Cup. Once again, haven't really got a chance to test it out before the stream, so we'll see how it plays out. We're having a bit of rough luck. We do have the team from last time, so hopefully if we don't get momentum with our current team, we'll get momentum going with our previous team. But we'll find that out in a moment. But before that, just to kind of recap where we're currently at in the season, we're currently hanging out at rank 20. I believe we're midway through the 2300s in our ELO last time we checked. We got here with a total of 189 wins under our belt of a grand total of 305 battles. Current longest win streak is 10, and our Stardust gains are a little bit over 300,000 Stardust. Okay, so with introductions and whatnot all out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into the Championship Series Cup, and to introduce the team we'll be using for these matches. We're kicking things off with a Gudra up at the front, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Thunder Punch, and Aqua Tail. Hanging out in the middle, we have Spit Ups. We have Spite Ups rocking Bug Bite, Lunge, and Rock Tomb. And then closing everything out, we have a Miltank, who's rocking the ever haunting Rollout, as well as Body Slam and Ice Beam. Okay, so this is the squads. Go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for match number 1 of the night. And match number 1 of the set is going to against Demo Patron. Or Demo Patron. Something like that. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Charjabug. Okay. For the most part, I think we'll probably take some neutral damage from X-Scissor. We are resisting the Volt Switches right now, which is really good. And we can pack our own neutral damage at this Charjabug with our Aqua Tails. See how well we're able to handle this next charge move. The X-Scissor gets us well into the yellow. Okay, with that, swapping things out for a Lopunny. Yeah, I'm going to actually swap right on out for my Spite Ups. We are resisting the double kicks. Let's see what charge moves are going to be checking our way. It's going to be Fire Punch. Okay. That may be a bit problematic. But hopefully we can make it a little less problematic as we go ahead and fire a lunge their way. Not bad. I think we should be able to tank out one more Fire Punch. Yeah, gets us well into the red, but otherwise we're okay. We may need to, yeah, we're gonna need to shield out one. We'll go ahead and do just that. Keep our Spit Ups alive for a little bit longer and be able to, bug bite the rest of the Lopunny right on out of here. Unfortunately, we're not quite able to get to the Rock Tomb in time, so we'll go ahead and let our Spite Ops go here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. And with that, last one we're dealing with is going to be Kingdra. Oh, they're both neutral damage. I probably could have gotten more for my money with a real quick Body Slam, but we've opted to go for the Ice Beam. Okay, that said, go ahead and begin the ever spammy body slam. I'm gonna opt to save my shield for now. It's gonna be the outrage. We'll say goodbye to our mill tank here. RIP, but he's done well. Ooh, I'm not sure if we have enough health on us to be able to get to another charge move after this. If anything, maybe the Aqua Tail. Ooh. Good switch in. Take out all of our energy on that one. Tried to undercharge it a little bit, but I may have undercharged a little bit too low on this one. So yeah, so unfortunately that is going to be loss number 1 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Inu Kazuha's, Witherzilla, and apologies, I'm going to butcher this one. Apologies if I butchered the previous usernames as well, but Akash Deep Singh Chalal 9384. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Inukasha's at the very least. You could say please for the ID. And yeah, we'll try and complete this set out first, and then I can go ahead and send out my friend ID for that one. And yeah. I never noticed the ending dig from Pokenerd Joe. The gooey dragons, the spiders, and your mom. How dare it now? But yeah. In any event though, we'll go ahead and keep on keeping on. We're currently 0-1, but let's see if we can tie everything up as we go against Dingleberry Moore for match number 2. Alright, Dingleberry, what do you got? First round is going to be up against a Shadow Beedrill. Okay. Definitely coming in hot with the damage with that Bug Bite, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and strike back first with a real quick Aqua Tail. We will clear out shield number 1. We'll take it. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and respect their use of a shield with our use of a shield. I think everything they fire our way is going to be neutral damage. And right now, considering they're very heavy on attack power and Guja is not exactly the bulkiest mon in Great League, we'll go ahead and save the rest of our Goodra and actually Dragon Breath down the rest of the Beedrill after our real quick Aqua Tail. Now with that though, next one we're dealing with is going to be a Kangaskhan. Okay. Right now they're mud slapping through the rest of our Goodra here. I'm not sure what other moves Kangaskhan knows. I may come to regret bringing in Spite Ops. At the very least we're resisting the mud slaps. So yeah, we're good on the fast move damage. Okay, Kangaskhan coming in with the crunch. Ooh, coming in with the Incineroar. I actually didn't realize. I think Incineroar is hitting us with double kick? Or counter, maybe? Was it hitting us with double kick? Oh, yeah, I think it's throwing kicks at us. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what's happening here. Go ahead and check a shield here. Let's try to keep our... let's keep our cow alive as long as we possibly can. And we'll go ahead and chuck another body slam their way. Get them well into the red. Ooh, unfortunately, we're not able to finish off the Incineroar with our rollout. Yep, let me say goodbye due to the Darkest Lariat. And with that, coming back in with the Kangaskhan. Did hit us with a crunch earlier. So it could be their main source of damage to our Spite Ups here. But we are able to lunge away the rest of the Kangaskhan and Bug Bite away the rest of the... Excuse me. the rest of the Incineroar and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set and victory number 4500 for our Great League medal. Hey, yeah, GG's all around. Oh, and hello, and welcome to the stream, Laskin Wolf. Welcome. Doing pretty good so far. Yeah, holding up right now we're in our starting set. We're currently 1 win and 1 loss, so kind of hanging in, kind of tied everything up right now. We'll see if we get ourselves some positive momentum moving forward. But yeah, hope everything's going well for you as well. Welcome. Have a good G-Max Meowth day. Admittedly, I've only really done one for the Pokedex entry, truth be told. Yeah, I haven't really participated all too much in G-Max Meowth. Yeah, that is one more. You doubled the amount that I've actually done for G-Max Meowth. Don't get me wrong, I like the long cat, but I'm not in any hurry to try and really fill my inventory with long cats. But yeah, it's a good source of resources though, like, you know, like Stardust and XP and whatnot. So but yeah, in any event, let's see how we do in match number 3 of the set, which is gonna be against Kanelovix or Kane Lovix. And I'm going to assume Kanelovix, who's starting things out with a Charger Bug. After we'll be swapping things out for a Lopunny. Do I want to stick out in this battle? I think Lopunny comes in with triple Axle, if I recall correctly, so that might become a problem moving forward. Well, let's see exactly what charge move Lopunny is going to be firing our way. It is going to be the triple Axle. Oof, does take a good chunk of damage out of us, not going to lie. And I will admit, Lopunny is actually is tankier than I was expecting. He seemed to be more of a glass cannon kind of a mon. And with that, I will go ahead and I'll save my shields for now. It is going to be a double boosted Lopunny, but we do have resistance to the double kicks. And we'll go ahead and check a shield here because we do know now that they can fire off some kind of fire move. I think it's Fire Punch. It is Fire Punch. Yeah, thankful for the shield on that one. And we are able to Bug Bite down the rest of the Lopunny. And with that is going to be Return of the Charger Bug. I think we take neutral damage from everything Charger Bug throws our way. But we can fight back with a real quick Rock Tomb. That next one we're doing is going to be the Kingdra. We're pretty bulky, but I'm not sure if we're bulky enough to tank if this is going to be Outrage. Could be Octazooka. Anyway, so we are able to tank that out. We'll go ahead and fire off a lunge their way, able to clear out their last shield there and lower their attack by a little bit. That coming in with the rolling cow, with the body slam spam. Whoop. Swapping out for the Charger Bug. Okay. Coming with another body slam. I believe we should be tanky enough to be able to handle if it's going to be like X-Scissor or Discharge. Yep, we handle. And we are able to roll out the rest of the Charger Bug. And we do have Body Slam at the ready. Unless Kingdra is more durable than I think, we should be good to go. Research tells me we are, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. I'm sorry. GG's all around. The only thing like about G-Max events is the 100k experience and 72 stars or something. That's true. On the buff. Love how you on the part. Thank you. Yeah, try to save up as much energy. Plus, yeah, we're able to handle anything Charger Bug throws at us, so I'm not too worried about trying to get it out of there as fast as possible. But yeah. Oh, and hello, and welcome to the stream, UNGOC. Hello, welcome. When it comes to power, I think either G-Max, Longcat, G-Max, Pikachu, or G-Max so many evolutions is the worst. True. But you know what? Aesthetically, they're solid meme potential. I mean, we have the Longcat, you know, as per cat tradition. We have the return of OG Chonkachu, and I mean, Eevee's just extra fluffy. How could you not want an extra fluffy Eevee? It's a fluffy Eevee. It's beautiful. You can call me Hugo or UN. Okay. I might remember UN a little bit easier because that's part of your username. And probably in future streams I might continue to call you UNGOC, but good to know. I'll be sure to refer to you either Hugo or UN. Appreciate, thank you. Yo. Hello and welcome to the stream, Bray Archub. Welcome. Or G-Max Apple. You have a G-Max for the Apple? I didn't even know there was a G-Max for the Apple. Shoot. I gotta check that out later. Whatever makes it easier, man. Some find it annoying to say UNGOC. I don't know. I feel like it rolls off the tongue. UNGOC. Feels like a build up to the hello or the any questions. The UNGOC. You know. But yeah, I'll try to go for a Hugo or I'll try Hugo. I'm probably gonna forget right after this next set, and I apologize for that. But yeah, G-Max Flapple or Appleton or apples just look the same. They just become a giant apple. They become a big apple, you say. You're telling me, was it Flapple or Flapple or Appleton just becomes like a 1-for-1 scale of New York? New York City? Is that what you're telling me? Anyway. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that comment. But I appreciate the appreciation for the energy. Anywho, we're 2-1 right now. Let's see if we go for win number 3 against, I think, Vicky's Sweetheart? Vicky Sweetheart? Something like that. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Dunsparce. Always love a good Dunsparce. Also love a good Dunsparce. I don't want to deal with the Dunsparce. It is hitting me pretty hard with the Dragon Tail. I'm not going to lie to you. We may want to bail out for our Miltank. I think right now it's good to keep Spite Ops in the back end because yeah, that rock damage is probably not going to be something any of my mons or Spite Ops definitely doesn't want to deal with. Thank you very much. If all 3 of the mons that they have are normal types that have some kind of rock type damage to it, I'm going to lose it. Continuing with another drill run, getting us well into the red. Cutting it close, but we are able to knock out the rest of the Dunsparce, or the Dunsparce. Now we're face to face with the Dunsparce. I hope I have enough health to fire off one more body slam. Yes, we do. Have an opportunity to go off on another body slam spam. And our Miltank actually did live through that, so that's kind of exciting. In any event, we'll go ahead and try and tank out this drill run. Gets us deep into the yellow. Ooh, that last mon's gonna be Drakeouch. Drakeouch is interesting. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to be losing our Gudra there. RIP, but you've done well. Coming with the Spite Ops. I don't believe Dragouge knows anything that could super. Well, no, it's probably got neutral. I was coming in with Aquatail, so I didn't really worry about that one. I believe it knows Outrage as well. I don't think it's anything like super heavy, like Draco Meteor or something crazy like that. I'm gonna try and tank it. Let's see how we handle. It's gonna be Aquatail. Okay, we handle. Look at that, they're coming in with the Dunsparce. Go ahead and strike first with a real quick lunge their way. Lower their attack power. Ooh. Okay. They're coming in with the Rock Slide. Does the... Nope, yep, the damage goes through. Ooh! Spite Ox hanging on for dear life. Giving us the window we needed with the Bug Bite damage. Coming in with the lunge. It's not very effective, but it's still enough. And we are able to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. What does attack fill mean? Like, I assume it does less damage. Oh yeah, I think so. I don't know the exact percentages, but essentially some moves have ability to boost or lower attack and or defense by certain stages. I believe there's a total of 5 stages that a move can either be boosted up or down. Yeah, I believe for fast moves it just goes down by 1 power. So if it does like 5, it hits like 5 HP per turn. If once it gets debuffed, it goes like 4 HP per turn. Or it has like 4 attack power per turn. I don't know what the conversion is for charge moves, but yes, basically depending on how the charge move either buffs or debuffs, yeah, it would either lower your opponent's attack or raise your own attack. And there's also ones for defense too. So like there's moves that can lower your opponent's defense, or it can raise your defense, or if they're really high powered moves, they can come at the cost of lowering your own attack or your own defense, stuff like that. Kind of like close combat in like I guess the main series games, I believe, lowers your like your defense or your special defense. That also carries over into Pokemon Go, where if you use close combat, it lowers your defense, and I believe it lowers it by 2 stages. So it's actually like double lowering your defense. Yeah. And you can go into depth with these mechanisms. I assume most of the time it doesn't matter too much in Pokemon Go. I'd say, well, I wouldn't say it doesn't matter too much. I think depending on how the matchup, like if the matchup is totally like one-sided, like no matter, yeah, like if my Spite Ops was facing someone that's like firing Incinerate at me and it's just eating away my health like there's no tomorrow, there's no like amount of attack debuffing I can do to save myself from that. But in terms of like neutral matchups, or especially like in this past case where I was fighting off against the Dunsparce, even though it's hitting me hard with rollout damage, I'm able to stay alive longer because I lowered their attack on it. So it's things to keep an eye out for. Yeah, I would say it's definitely something to have to monitor too, and definitely something that could even force out like switches if needed. But yeah, I wouldn't put like all investment into like debuffing or buffing attack and defense powers, but definitely something to keep an eye on, especially when the matches get, when it gets down to the wire. Sometimes that debuff can be the difference. But anyway, I don't know if that made sense. Equal battles are always important to tip the scale. I have brain damage when it comes to battle, so I just press and hope for the best. Hey, sometimes, sometimes that's the way to go. You just gotta hope and pray. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another good thing to note from PokeNerd Joe's message. Yeah, the attack and defense changes only apply in PvP. In terms of raids and in gym battles, those ones are literally just do as much damage as you can with the moves you have. that remains the same. Yeah. Yeah, adds a little extra depth to PvP. Some extra things to keep an eye out for. How risky are you feeling firing off a wild charge, lowering your defense by 2? Anyway, let's see how we do in our final match of this set against Movis Paliari. I think it was. And first matchup is definitely something I should nope on out of here, because that is a Shadow Gudra who will eat my Gudra for lunch. And with that, I don't think they have enough for Outrage yet, so I'm going to go ahead and try and tank it. It is going to be the Swift. We're able to handle okay. Okay, the next mon that we're dealing with is going to be the Dunsparce. Okay, in this particular case, we are able to get the attack debuff, which is helping us keep alive for at least a little bit longer. I will go ahead and check a shield here. I'll go try keep my spit ups alive for a little bit longer, because I think I can get to another lunge before they get to... Just kidding! So they are able to get enough energy in to get to another rock slide, and unfortunately finish off our Spite Ops here. So, forget how spammy Dunsparce can be sometimes. Like that. We are coming back in with the Gudra. We do have a little bit of damage in from the rollouts. However, we are able to finish off the rest of the Dunsparce. Now we're face to face once again with the Kingdra. The good news in this particular case is that I think Kingdra has suffered enough damage that I think we can Dragon Breath them down from here. Of course, we will need to use up our final shield there. That last mon is going to be the Licky. They do have 2 shields on us though, so that's definitely something to keep an eye out for. And when in doubt, we can go for the ever trusty Body Slam spam. Ooh, look, coming in with the Earthquake. Okay, so they do still have a heavy hitting move on their end with Earthquake. Kind of hoping they re-rocking Shadow Ball, but Earthquake kind of makes more sense with all the normal types running around. Then coming in with another Body Slam spam. Clear out shield number 1. I don't think we have enough in us to be able to fire off another. Ooh. Is this going to be a Body Slam, I think? Yeah. I'd be very surprised if they had enough in them for another Earthquake. Ooh. They might have us here with the Dragon Breath damage. I don't think I have enough in me to be able to survive it. Yeah, nope. Research tells me, unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 2 of this set here. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, at the very least, we do still end the set in a positive, so we'll still take it. The Levani strat is only really useful in gyms and raids. I mean, certain mons I feel like in PvP you can still, what is it? Tap and pray. I'm mostly thinking Bastiodon, but that's how far as I'm going to go with Bastiodon. Anyway, in the meantime though, we can go ahead and claim this 3480 Stardust, a Silver Pineapple Berry, and we got ourselves a Lilip. I would also say any users of the fast move Charm, but I feel like Charm, it's not as... sounds like the general consensus is it's not as much of a degen move as it used to be. There's a little bit more depth to it rather than just all fast move damage and maybe like one charge move if you're lucky. But yeah. In any event, we are able to break into the 2400s at I believe 2405 if I saw correctly. The only downside about this being a interlude season is that I can't see the ELO, so I'm kind of sort of taking a guess. Oh, side note, always remember stay hydrated. I feel like I gotta make that note every time. But also, Shiny Master 22, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. I appreciate you saying please. I feel like it's a very 50-50 as to whether or not someone says please whenever they request. Oh, and the hello too. That's also nice. I don't know why again in people's cases so much about saying like a hello and please. You know, just some, you know, it's good manners, you know. Oh, and hello, and welcome to the stream. Aloha. How's it? Hello, and welcome. Andre Labrador. Appreciate the Surf and Snorlax. Absolutely solid. Yeah. Welcome. Oh, and I appreciate the compliment on the Magikarp hat, Shiny Master. It was a gift from my sister a few years ago for Christmas. But yeah. Ooh, Pauhana time. Agreed. Very much Pauhana time. But yeah. Also 3-day weekend for those in the US, so we're like extra Pauhana time. But yeah. Oh, and yes, while I yap on, let me go ahead and add my friend code to the chat. Oh, Snorlax emotes, solid. I love the one with the Snorlax and the Munchlax. That's really solid. Solid Pokemon, solid emotes. 10 out of 10, no notes. I just realized I was about to post it to the... Well, I guess I could post it to both, but... It is absolutely adorable. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave my friend code posted in both the YouTube and the Twitch chats. And oh, Shiny Master requesting the scrap. Requesting the battle. I'm down. So yeah, once we add with the friend codes, if you wanna send a battle request my way, I'm down to battle. Oh, please also let me know if you do want to do a themed battle, like if you want to do it based on the championship series, or if you want to, what was it? Or if you want to do like an open league battle, if you can please let me know. Oh, you subbed? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I like the Teehee Cubone. Always gotta keep Cubone happy. Cubone out here getting like Spider-Man treatment. Like every time he sees like anything related to Cubone in the media, it's always gotta be tragic. Keep Cubone happy, dang it. Cubone deserves the love. Yeah. I did post my correct friend code, yeah. I was like half paying attention to my friend code. Okay, yeah. But yeah. Oh, in any event, in the meantime, Shiny Master, if you do want to do battle, oh, I think I'm guessing that's you, Infested Lucas. Well, except for someone's friend request named Infested Lucas. But I appreciate the friend request on that one. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and I see we are doing battle. This isn't Great League. Is this Open Great League or is this regular or is this Championship? I don't know. Well, either way, I'll try my other championship team. We'll see how it does. We'll see how you do, Infested Lucas. Starting things out with a Shift Tree. Actually, a really solid start for us here. Shiny Flex, though. I have to give credit what credit is due on that. Ooh, coming in with the Buzzwole. Absolute unit, absolutely jacked out here. Absolutely insanely jacked Mosquito. I know Buzzwole knows Lunge. I don't remember what else it knows. Thank you. It knows Superpower. We're able to Dragon Breath down the rest of the Buzzwole. We're now face to face once again with the Shift Tree. I always have a soft spot for Shift Tree. Shift Tree does also rock the ever potent Leaf Blade. Speaking of. Ooh, we got an Infernape. The good news is we are resistant. I believe that's Rock Smash. Don't get me wrong, the fire type was scaring me quite a bit. But Golisopod coming in clutch with that bug coverage and the I think that's Aqua Jet coverage. But yeah. GG's Infected Lucas. If that was Shiny Master, possibly. Yeah. GG's. Well done. Yeah, well fought, Shiny Master. Always appreciate the spice on the. Actually, your whole team felt spicy. I liked it. And you started out with the Shiny Flex on the Shift Tree. Oh, good stuff. Then you went with a literal flex with the huge, with the bulked Mosquito that is Buzzwole. Oh yeah, and Infernape definitely was giving me a moment to panic because, well, yeah, your fire typing is neutral to my Golisopod, and your fighting typing is definitely a death sentence for my Dunsparce. So I'm like, ooh. Just for the fast attack from Comdaycida. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it got Bullet Seed. Yeah, I think that was from Bullet Seed. Yeah, Bullet Seed is a solid move. Don't see it as much these days, but I think it still puts the work in. I like it. But yeah, and also Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade always puts the work in. I don't know if anyone was here for like the super old days of of us here in Voyaging Trainer, but we've memed a good amount about the OP-ness of, don't quote that, of the overpoweredness of Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade cuts through all is the one-shot move that has maintained under the radar. So I got 2 attacks, 1 charges, and 4 hits. Oh yeah, no, the Bullet Seed is fast, and Leaf Blade charges fast. I like to challenge you, but we can only use shiny Pokemon. Ooh, 740 shinies. Nice. Alright. Well, I accept the challenge, Pokemon. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Shiny Master? Because I feel like either way. I feel like Shiny Master is definitely ready for that kind of battle. But I do also request that, was it? Oh, I apparently have 848, so I'm actually in a pretty good place to do a shiny battle too. But it also depends on like what Pokemon we're actually, or what league we're actually battling in. On, Aluris. I hope I'm pronouncing your username correctly, but hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Currently chatting with, Pokenerd Joe and Shiny Master in regards to shiny Pokemon battle. Alright, what do I have? Do I have anything that's actually prepped? I do. Could work. That won't work as well. Why do I have 2 prepped? Anyway. That's whatever. Okay. Apparently we have something that might be interesting. Nice, I'm almost free to play player. Nice. I used to be free to play. Then remote raids became a thing and I just threw all my money at it. So yeah, I can't claim that title anymore. I respect it. I respect the free-to-play. And yeah, if you're up for it, Shiny Master, we can do a quick battle. We can do a shiny battle after our battle with Pokenerd Joe. Love the Sceptile. Not sure I'm a fan of a 6-7, but, you know, to each their own. So curious. Yes, I did. I once bought Poke Coins for Poke Storage. That's fair. Honestly, I feel like Poke Storage is a fair game because dang, is that hard to get. Anyway, starting things out. Ooh, we got ourselves a Corviknight. Getting all this sand in my eye. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're able to palm down the Corviknight. Next up is Galarian Stunfisk. That's a solid pull, honestly. It's gonna be a double knock. Oh, it's not even a double knockout. Oh shoot. Ooh, okay. Why am I rocking Steel Wing? What am I doing right now? What is my Empoleon doing with his life? I don't know. But anyway. Ooh, last one was Huntail. And then I said Huntail, I got the DuckTales theme playing in my head. I don't know. Maybe it's the same amount of like syllables. Like Huntail. Ooh. Anyway. Has no relation to DuckTales whatsoever. I just throwing it out for the meme, I guess. Did I dare say goodbye to the Emperor Penguin? Dude. Kind of concerned your Huntail might know something other than Aquatail. I'm still concerned that your Huntail might know something other than Aquatail. It's been charging for a minute. What are you hitting me with? Okay, it's gonna be on an Aquatail. Whew. Dang, that green Serpent's tough to fight through, man. But yeah. GG's, Pokemon Joe. GG's. I almost have whole Kanto shiny. That's why I called my account Shiny Master. I think that's a solid reason to name yourself Shiny Master. You know, come back in 30 minutes. Are you still live then? I think we should still be live then. Yeah, usually I think we go on for... We try to complete at least 5 sets in Go Battle League before we call it a night. So we have at least 4 more sets left in us. Plus we do tend to talk quite a lot, so... I think there's a good chance that we'll still be live in 30 minutes, so... Yeah. Take your time if you're still hanging out and listening to me yap, otherwise... Well, either way, take your time, and you're still up to do a shiny battle. I'm up for it. Goodbye, I'm just awake. Okay. But yeah. Guess I'll see you in a bit, Shiny Master. Eat your breakfast. Oh yeah. Important. If we're going to do any battles in the future, breakfast is important. Always breakfast first. Breakfast before battles. Yes. Oh, and hello, and welcome to the stream, Nat Woodley. Welcome. There's some time for us to jump back into some Championship Series Cup battles. Yeah, I appreciate the battles previously with Shiny Master and Pokemon Joe previously. Always appreciate some battles here and there. That will come back. Okay. Yeah. Have a good breakfast, Shiny Master. Yeah, it's a tad bit late for me or super early for me to think about breakfast. But this is a good time for me to grab water because it's always important to stay hydrated. Ugh. Okay. So with that said, okay, we do have the team still set up. Okay, so right now we've gone through 1 set in the championship series so far with our new team. We got ourselves a cool 3 wins out of 5, so kept it in the middle, but still on positive for our end, so we're good there so far. Let's go ahead and jump back into the basic rewards and jump into the Championship Series Cup to see if we get ourselves another positive set out here. Ooh, caught a shiny Roselia and Arceus a couple minutes ago. Nice. Love Legends Arceus. Honestly, same. Legends Arceus is solid. Yeah, great game, honestly. Really puts your actual character really. I think it's the sense of the danger that your player character themselves can actually, well, not necessarily die, but get seriously injured. That just really adds you into the world, I guess. But yeah, really put you a part of it rather than just the bystander that allows your Pokemon to kind of do all the heavy lifting. Now you too are in mortal danger. Yay! Anyway. Also, I love the aesthetic. I love getting chucked back into an older time period. Living a little bit of this nostalgia, seeing some familiar faces, but in a different context. Yeah. All around solid stuff. But yeah. I don't know if Miltank. Maybe Miltank is in Arceus. I don't remember. But oh, there's a Hisuian form of Gudra that we don't have yet that I hope that will come out at some point. But maybe some point soon, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. But anyway. For now, the team that we'll be rocking for these matches is going to be the standard Kalos Gudra, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Thunder Punch, and Aqua Tail. Hanging on the middle is the ever durable Spitops, who's rocking Bug Bite, Lunge, and Rock Tomb. Oops. And closing everything out, we have Miltank, who's rocking Rollout, Body Slam, and Ice Beam. Oh, Miltank is in Arceus. Yeah, save us from the horrors that is a rolling out Miltank. We'll never see the end of it. At least they have Spheal. 10 out of 10. Sorry, anywho. Regardless of that, let's go ahead and see how we do for set number 2 of the night. We'll see how we do it. Match number 1 of the set against Ferdy Magellan. Alright, Ferdy, let's see what you got. First round's gonna be up against a Zweilous. Okay. How we do it in Zweilous? I think we're less bulky than Zweilous, so that could give us a little bit of room for concern. But otherwise, we'll play it out. We'll keep it going. Get a quick puck shot in there. Get Zweilous well into the yellow. We'll try to tank out this next one. I'm not sure how we handle. It's going to be Body Slam. Gets us well into the red. Okay. Okay, with that, we'll be saying goodbye to our Gudra here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. We have a potent Body Slam Spram. With that coming in with their Miltank. We'll come in with our own Miltank. I think they just outpaced us to the Body Slam. Let's see if it registered. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, they did. Yeah, they are one rollout faster than us, so it makes sense. Okay, go ahead and let this next one go. Okay. I went a little too early on that one. I think I needed one more rollout to get a proper double Body Slam setup going. Yeah, we'll go ahead and check a shield here. Oh, they had their own double Body Slam ready. Oh, not time yet to say goodbye to the Miltank. Miltank remains ever durable. And with the Body Slam, able to clear out their own Miltank. And that last one to deal with is going to be against a Bibarel. Like that. Go ahead and swap out for our Speed Ups. Don't think it knows. Might know Rock Slide maybe. And Surf. Okay, we handle. And last mon is gonna be Zweilous, so they definitely want to try and get rid of our Spit Ops as quickly as they possibly can. Probably shouldn't have tried to tank out that first Surf if I had to be 100% honest. Might not have been the best plan. Could have waited until, yeah, we debuffed them first. Ooh, we can Bug Bite them down. Ooh, but they do still have one shield on them, and we're dangerously low on health on any of our mons, so yeah, I think they got us here. Yeah, nope. Just not quite enough health left to be able to seal the deal on that one. But either way, GG's all around. Have I opened the max amount of gifts today? Not yet. I don't think I've opened any gifts today, if I had to be 100% honest with you. Yeah, I think I've been trying to build up my own collection of gifts back in my inventory before I send out gifts again. Because, yeah, I like to be able to give a gift out whenever I open someone's gift, so which becomes a problem because my inventory becomes filled with the stuff from other people's gifts, which prevents me from spinning Pokestops to get more gifts to send out to people to then open more gifts. It's a whole thing. Do I feel like getting a few thousand XP right now? Are we close to a friend milestone? 'Cause if we are, I can actually send out the gift to you. I'm willing to send it out. That from you. I love Subtile. Oh, we already hit. Or was it the other account? I think you're the one who has like 2 accounts, yeah. It looks like the I Love Sceptile one we already hit was it Ultra Friends earlier? I don't know if it was with that matchup or if it was before that. Unless I have to open up the gift for it to count. Next thing we need 3 more friend points. Am I looking at the right one? It's the I Love Sceptile 667? Because to me it's already showing Ultra Friends. I don't know if I'm like experiencing like my game is bugging out or something. I don't know. Well, if that is the one, then maybe I can send a gift your way. Maybe that'll be... It'll fix whatever's going on with our friend point system here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Unless I'm just looking at the wrong count. Which is also very possible. But anywho. Shall ponder on this. If you happen to see any other things that I'm missing about that, please let me know. But for now, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the battles. We'll see how it goes. Right now, we're currently 0-1, so not off to a great start, but we still have 4 matches left in the set, so we have plenty of opportunities to bounce back. We can see if we do just that as we look for match number 2. And here we go. Match number 2 of this set is going to against 590 Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Starting things out with a Spite Ops. Actually pretty solid. I feel like this is a pretty neutral matchup for us in general. Coming in with the Aquatail, able to clear out shield number 1. Take it. We're gonna let this go. Oof. Definitely hurts quite a bit, not gonna lie. But we are able to fire off another Aqua Tail their way. Not getting too much damage in there, so we're going to swap out for our Mill Tank, into which case they're actually going to swap out for their Furret. Okay. Furret could be rocking Brick Break, which is going to be an ever-increasing problem for us. But for now, we do have the ever-trusty Body Slam spam, that we can fire off their way. For coming in with the Brick Break, getting us to about half health. Although we do lose a bit of our defense there. So that's a little bit concerning. And I will go ahead and let my Mill Tank go here, I think. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Ooh, last one's gonna be Dragouch. Okay. This might be problematic. They are coming in with the Aqua Tail to start things out though. Get a little bit of chip damage there. I'm not sure if they're going all in on Aqua Tails or if they're going for something a little bit heavier hitting. Gonna come in with a real quick. I wonder if they would have let the. They might have let Rock Tomb go if I went for the Rock Tomb. Nah, I'll let it go. They have one more shield. Unfortunately, I have nothing. Nothing for that. So unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Oh, must be some visual glitch. Could be. But yeah, I did send a gift out your way though. So hopefully, maybe when I reset the game, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to, what's going on with that whole business. But oh, and welcome back, Shiny Master. Welcome, welcome. We can do a shiny battle if you don't mind. I'm going to try and finish out the set that we're currently doing, and then I'll go ahead and open up the floor to was it any battles in chat. So if you don't mind, for now, if you have some time to wait a little bit, we're going to try and see if we can make a comeback here in our current set. As right now we're currently 0-2, and I want to see if we can get the 3 wins we need to keep in the positive. It's going to be tough, but I want to believe. So yeah. So if you don't mind, after these next 3 matches, we can get into a shiny battle. But if you do need to leave fairly quickly, shortly after this, then just let me know. Then we'll we can speed up the put the shiny battle higher in the queue. But yeah, in the meantime though, taking our sweet time trying to find the next opponent. Oh, there we go. And match number 3 of the set is going up against PvP Jump. Alright, PvP Jump. What do you got? First round's going to be against a Grimmsnarl. I'm gonna nip one out of that and swap in for my Spidops. Go ahead and check a shield here, just to keep our Spidops alive for a little bit longer. It's gonna be foul play. Probably gonna go as deep into the yellow if anything. But with that, they're swapping in for Zillikiliki. Okay. Coming in with the lunge. Didn't draw too much, but does lower their attack power, so that's really good for us. If they are working Earthquake, that's actually much better for us because we do resist. Let's see what they're playing us with. It's going to be the Body Slam. Okay. Does get us well into the red. Coming in with another lunge, able to get them deep into the red. We'll go ahead and say goodbye to our Spidops here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. That's going to be a turn of the Grimmsnarl, into which we'll swap out for our Miltank. Let's see if the tank part of Miltank lives up to its name. What does Grimmsnarl know? It's going to be Power Up Punch. It is super effective, however, it doesn't really do too much initial damage to us. Of course, this does mean that Grimmsnarl is going to be an ever-increasing problem for us moving forward. Oh, it is only rocking Dark and Fighting type moves, so it actually might be more beneficial for me to... No. Well... Depending on whether or not I want to save my shield or not. With that, we're able to swap out for the Goodra, get our Aqua Tail going, throw that off towards the Grimmsnarl, get it right on out of here. that. Last mon's gonna be done, spoilers. Actually did have one whole mon after this. I didn't actually realize. Shoot, okay. We do have quite a battle ahead of us then. We're in a bit of a pickle. Yep, the pressure's on this one now. Go ahead and let this one go. We'll say goodbye to my Boudra here. Okay, coming back in with the Licky Licky. How much health did Licky Licky have? Oh no, that was... okay, it was real low. Oh, believe in the mill tank! The sliver of HP! With the final body slam, clearing out the Dunsparce and securing ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. My goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you send a battle request? Alright. Again, I was kind of hoping to finish out the set before we do the battle, but you know, we can do it now. We can do it now. That's totally fine too. We'll see if I actually receive it, but yeah. Oh, and to answer your question, Nat Woodley, my current ELO, as far as I've seen, was around 2405. So we're a little close. We're getting closer to what was it? What would you call it? Ultra League in or veteran rank in Spirit, I guess. Ooh, we don't have too much going on in. That's a weird combo, but we'll see how it plays out. Alright, we'll take a quick breather, do a quick battle against Shiny Master, aka Infested Lucas. Ooh, and we are off to a... oh, we're actually... I don't have anything for that. Well, I guess that's not 100% untrue. Coming in with Surf. Okay. Coming with another Surf. I don't know if there's any real reason to speed up on this process, but we're going for it. Okay. This might be a tough one. Oh. How much damage do I get in off of this? It's not gonna be enough. Oh yeah, this is gonna be where it ends for me here. But yeah, you lied, Shiny Master. I'm not gonna win on this one. But still well fought. GG's. GG's. But yeah, the minute it was Rhyperior up at the front, my whole team was just gonna be absolutely devastated by the Rhyperior. I had no counter. And Mammoth to close things out. Rough luck on my end. By the way, GG's. Oh, and Ash, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I believe you were you the Riolo earlier? I can't remember. Or were you always Ash? I know there was someone who was always Ash, and I feel like someone became Ash at some point. It's a whole thing. Nani Bougie, okay. Oh, you said I have to go. Alright. Well, I appreciate the battle, Shiny Master. Thank you. One of the friends. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I remember Nani Bougie. Yeah, welcome. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you were Riolu. I think you were always Ash, if I remember correctly. Apologies if I'm forgetting. A lot of things happening username wise. But yeah. And I appreciate your appreciation of the channel, Shiny Master. And I appreciate the battle as well. Kind of bummed I got hard countered by ground types out there, but you know, it's the name of the game. But yeah, GG's once again. And have a good rest of your day. But yeah, in any event, hopefully we can shake off we won't get too many hard counters as we go on with our championship series battles. Right now we're currently 1 win and 2 losses, but let's see if we can tie everything up as we go against Noobin Hood for match number 4. I don't know why, I just really like how that name. Anyway, let's see what you got, Noobin Hood. Starting things out with the Charge Bug. Pretty neutral matchup for us. We are resisting the damage from the discharges, and we're able to do some neutral damage with our Dragon Breath and our Aqua Tails. Yeah, we will be taking some pretty nasty neutral damage from X-Scissor. Yep, ow. Okay. Oh, we did, I believe, CMP tied on that one, so we'll see how we... Okay, we're able to take out their first shield there. I'm going to use my first shield too. I think... they might be able to outpace us to the next exit here. Oh no, they don't. Ooh, but they do swap in for the Thievel. Interesting. Save the energy for later for the Charger Bug. I respect it. With that though, I'll go ahead and swap right on out for my Spidops. Try and get as much damage in as we can with our Bug Bites. Hopefully you don't have anything that hits bug types too hard. It's gonna be Night Slash. Okay, we handle. Ooh, the attack buff though is a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we are able to Bug Bite them down before that becomes too big of a problem for us. That, ooh, it's gonna be the arrival of the Umbreon next. Okay. Probably should have gone with Lunge on that one, not gonna lie. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. But we do lower their attack by a little bit, so that's still good for us. I'll go ahead and check out my last shield here. Try and keep Ooh, they brought back the Charger Bug. We swapped right on in just in time with the Miltank to tank out what I'm assuming is going to be the X-Scissor. Yep. Ow. Yeah, we are able to finish off the rest of the Charger Bug. Now we just have the ever tanky Umbreon to deal with. The good news is, while it doesn't do too much damage by itself, we do have the ever spammy Body Slam Spam. Going in with a last resort. Ow. With another Body Slam. We clear out their last shield there. Probably should have tried to road back in with our Spite Ops on that one. Ooh, okay. Speaking of Spite Ops, we're able to get one bug bite in. Just enough to get us to the lunge. And that we're able to clear out the rest of the Umbreon and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, we tied everything up for 2 wins and 2 losses. Let's see if we can get ourselves one more win here as we look for match number 5. And that match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Hige Newton. I think, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But anyway, they're starting things out with a Grimmsnarl. So I'm going to make that out there and swap right on in for my Spitops. Which is going to swap out for a Ninja. I'll go ahead and check a shield here. I know it's just going to be, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Swift. Yeah. Or Octazooka. Could have also been Octazooka. It was way too fast for Outrage. But just to prevent us from taking fully powered one of those attacks, we went ahead and shielded out that, and we're able to bug bite down the rest of the Kingdra. We're good there. So do we see Return of the Grimmsnarl? It's gonna be Mon number 2 in form of their own Spite Ops. Okay. Okay. For Rock Tomb, we're gonna clear out shield number 1. We'll go ahead and say goodbye to our Spite Ops here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. So I can back out for... Swapped out for the Goodra. They swapped out for the Grimmsnarl. We swapped in for the middle tank. Going in and all that rollout damage. Grimmsnarl coming in with the power-up punches. Definitely a concern moving forward. Just gotta make sure we time our shield properly on that one. Speaking of shield. This foul player could knock us out here with the boost. Oh, we hang on for dear life out here. There we go. Grimmsnarl deep into the red, and we're actually able to Dragon Breath down the rest of the Grimmsnarl. Okay, now it's just us against the wall that is Spite Ops. The news is we're able to get a double dose of Aqua Tail fired their way before they get to their first charge move. And we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Spite Ops out of here and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Coming back from an 0-2, getting us all the way up back to all the way up to the 3-2 for another positive. Held our own somehow, some way. Oh, and Scraggy, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yes, we are once again back in Pokego. The one of the 3 Pokemon-based games that we play out here. We got ourselves some Stardust. I think that was a fast TM, and we got ourselves a Honedge. Honedge is always fun. Triple normie. For me or for... Yeah, because I think I only have one. 2420, nice. Anyway. think I do have Meltank, so I have one normal type out here. But I haven't seen, I've seen like one or two, I think, triple normal types. I think I've seen a Dunsparce, so the Dunsparce, and I think they had Licky. But yeah. And your high MMR, oh thank you. Too bad, doesn't matter. I know, right? This feels like it's one of my better seasons, and it's the one season where it's an interlude. Dang it. Maybe that's why we're doing so good. Everyone else is like, it doesn't matter. We can kind of coast. Meanwhile, we're just out here, just trying to fight for our life. I don't know. That and the championship series, the EUIC meta has been treating us pretty well. So I feel like that's been helpful. Yeah. So with that. Yeah, right now we've been able to get back-to-back 3 wins out of 5 in our sets. Yeah, and I think in the middle of this current set is a brand new day. So if we wanted to, we could do 5 more sets. We'll see how we feel at the end of our initial 5. So we'll do 3 more sets to close, and we'll see how we feel at the end of that set. After all of those, if we're still up for 2 more rounds, 2 more sets, or 1 or 2 more sets. Yeah. I already feel like I'm kind of speaking nonsense, so we'll see how it all pans out. But first and foremost, always remember to stay hydrated. You need to tank more. Yeah, I hear. Yeah, that's like the main way to like be able to climb ELO faster is if you tank pretty hard and then just kind of. Is that called smurfing, or is that a different thing? Anyway, yeah, the idea of like you purposely tank, get yourself down to pretty low ELO, and then just skyrocket your way up to new heights. Yeah, it's like a whole exploit, I believe I've heard that's in this, the way that this ELO system works out. And yeah. Oh, smurfing's when you play on an alt? Oh, okay. I might have got my terminology mixed up. But yeah. I understand that's the strat. That's the best way to get yourself up to high ELOs, and I'm sure that's gonna be how people get those. Because I know when you get high enough in your ELO and as high enough in the leaderboards, you get championship points now. But I don't know. I don't know if that strat sits well with me, so I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna continue to do it the hard way, purely based on principle. But I don't deny the strat, and if it's there, then it's technically legal. It's more of an exploit, but for me, I'm I'm gonna stick to just kind of going through this the hard way around, just trying to keeping on, try and get as many wins as we can as we continue to battle throughout. But it may not be the most efficient way, but it works for me. Even when we do go into future seasons, I don't know. My mindset may change. We'll see how it goes. But for now, especially in this season when ELO doesn't really matter as much, we'll just keep on getting some good practice in, seeing if we're able to, climb up the old-fashioned way. Yeah, on that note, right now we've been staying in the positive with 3 wins out of 5 in set 1 and 2, but we'll see if we can keep it going with set 3 as we jump back into the basic rewards and in the Championship Series Cup. Ooh, excuse me. And with that, the team that we'll be using is going to be a Gudra in the front, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Thunder Punch, and Aqua Tail. Excuse me again. Hanging out in the middle is going to be Spidops, who's rocking Bug Bite, Lunge, and Rock Tomb. Then closing everything out is Miltank with the ever-dreaded Rollout, as well as Body Slam and Ice Beam. Okay, so this is, with the squad all set and ready to go, let's go ahead and see how we do for set number 3 of the night. We shall see how we'll be in set number 3 as we look for our next opponent. Yeah, try to climb as much as I can in our ELO now because I think next one is going to be Love Cup, and historically that's been a... I guess I'm just not feeling the love, I don't know. Anyway. Match number 1 of this set is going to be against Vaste. Alright, Vaste, what do you got? First round's going to be against a Dracloak. Okay. Alright. Pretty spicy. I like it. I don't know how to properly respond to Dracloak, if I had to be honest with you. And we get a good Puck shot in on the Dracloak. We're gonna check a shield here. Could possibly be Dragon Claw? Dragon Pulse. Okay, with that, coming in with the Miltank. Okay. Actually, clear out shield number 1. We'll take it, we'll take it. Thinking this might be Ice Beam here, possibly, question mark. That's gonna be the Body Slam, okay. Ooh, there's gonna be well into the red though. Okay, firing off another Aqua Tail their way. Probably going a little bit too long with the Dragon Breath damage on that one, but you know, that's what it is. Anywho, is now going to be the mirror matchup. Is going to be Miltank v Miltank. They're coming in with the Body Slams. Coming in with another Body Slam. Okay, we got our double dose of Body Slam at the ready. Ooh. Able to hang on for dear life on that one. I respect it. Hanging on with 1 HP and a dream. That we are able to roll out the rest of the Miltank. Coming back in with the Dracloak. Oh, okay. Thought they would have been... I guess... I would have been concerned if we just went one and done with the Ice Beam. But we can double dose on Body Slam there. And last one's going to be Delcatty. Very shiny Delcatty. Not sure how to properly respond to this team, but I'm loving the spice out here. Holy moly. I mean, it's putting in the work, don't get me wrong. It's just... I was definitely not expecting it. Coming in with the lunge. Looking to lower their attack as well. We bug bite them down for the next charge move. Yes, we can. Whew. Very spicy team that's still giving us quite a run for our money on that one. But we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, I think on that note right now, we are currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we look for match number 2. And match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Shinkoro 219. Alright, Shinkoro, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Dragouch. Okay. Okay, well, we don't really have anything super effective with our charge moves. Gonna be all too useful against the Dragouch. However, we are getting some good damage in with our Dragon Breaths. Excuse me. I will go ahead and check a shield here in case they're going all in on like a Dragon type move there. Looks like they have opted to swap out for the Spiritomb. I don't know why I'm having a hard time figuring out how I want to respond to Spiritomb. Okay. Bring in the cow. Bring in the Miltank. Bring in the Rock Tomb. Okay. The Rock Tomb. Swapping lanes out for the Dragouch. Okay. Check out my final shield here. Keep my Spite Ups alive as long as I can. It's gonna be another Aqua Tail. Okay. Or they went away from something heavy hitting. I'm really hoping it's just another Aqua Tail. It's gonna be another Aqua Tail. Okay, we handle. There we are with a Bug Bite down the rest of the Dragouch. Are they coming back in with Spiritomb? Or is it going to be Mon number 3? Guessing Mon number 3. Yep. Gonna be a Drapion. Shadow Drapion, side note. Did get a debuff on them. Is it going to be enough of a debuff though? Enough to survive. Ooh, unfortunately not enough to survive that. Okay. Oh, why am I going for the... Why am I still going for the rollouts? We have enough. We had enough! And Miltank coming in with a double dose of Bodice Slams. Clearing out the Shadow Drapion and securing ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Okay, so with that right now, we are currently still in the up and up. We're currently 2 wins out of 2. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 as we now jump into match number 3 of the set, which is going to be up against F. Jerome 311. Or F. Grown. Something like that. And our first matchup is going to be up against a Licky. Okay, going all in on a Thunder Punch. We'll swap out for the Spite Ups. We're going to swap out for our Miltank. They're coming with their charge move first, so we are going to be most likely attack debuff from here on out. Kind of bummer we couldn't get one Body Slam out first, but did kind of wait kind of a while, so makes sense. With another Bodice Slam. Okay, that will say goodbye to my cow here. R.I.P. buddy, you've done well. And that we are able to Dragon Breath down the rest of these Spite Ops. That's the return of the Licky Licky. Go ahead and let this one go. Let's see how we handle. There's going to be the Body Slam. I don't know if we call that handled, but we are still alive. We are deep in the yellow, so we're still pretty good there. And coming in with another Aqua Tail. Clear out their first shield. That's one of the Samurott, which is what I'll swap out for our Spite Ops. I'm going to go ahead and check a shield here, because I want to keep my Spite Ops alive as long as I can. I was thinking suspicion it's going to be Icy Wind. Wait, no, I don't know if Sicilian Samurai can learn Hydro Cannon even. I don't think it can. Can it? Anywho, we'll go ahead and let this next one go. I think we should be able to handle. It's gonna be the Body Slam. Okay, go ahead and check up shield here, because I think after this we should be able to Bug Bite them down before the next Body Slam. So we are able to clear out the rest of the Licky Licky and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's all around. Oh, and thank you for the confirmation. Hisuian Samurai cannot learn Hydro Cannon, so at least in that part, that move I didn't have to worry about. I'm sure there's other moves that Hisuian Samurai knows that I might have been more concerned about, but good news, Hydro Cannon isn't. But yeah, thank you for the confirmation on that. Anywho, right now we're currently 3-0. Let's see if we can go 4-0 as we go into our next match against Triple A Mature. Triple A Amateur. Right. Triple A Amateur. I don't know where I'm going with any of that. But anyway, first match is going to be against a Grimmsnarl, so I'm going to head and nope right on out of there. And face off against an Audience. Okay, go ahead and let the next one go. Could be lunge. Their own lunge. It's going to be their own lunge. Go ahead and strike back with our own lunge, because I'm guessing they're going to think this is going to be... Oh, no. I thought they were guessing the Rock Tomb, but they totally guessed against my idea of the Rock Tomb. So, maybe I should have just fired off the Rock Tomb. Either way, we'll go ahead and let this next lunge go. It does get us deep into the red. Ooh. Unfortunately, there's going to be a no-go on another charge move on that one, so I missed the opportunity on the Rock Tomb, and I am sad. But either way, we'll go ahead and let this next charge move go. It's going to be another lunge. Does lower our attack, if only by a little bit. Okay, before they get off another lunge our way, we'll go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way. The rest of the Audiados. Go ahead and swap out now for Grimmsnarl, into which case we swap out for Miltank, into which case they swap out for Dunsparce. So much to keep track in this, man. Like a minute. With that, we'll go ahead and let this next charge move go. Excuse me. Might let the Body Slam go a little bit early, but we might have CMP tied, depending on... We did. That is good to know. We're going to check a shield here. Keep our Dunsparce alive for a little bit longer. We're coming back in with the Grimmsnarl. We're going to let this one go. Oh, it could be Foul Play, which is going to be problematic for us. Oh no, it's going to be Power Punch. Okay, coming in with a double dose of body slams. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna let this next one go. Let's see how we handle. There'll be another power-up punch, okay. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna win this one. I already know. I can already see the health just depleting away from Gudra like there's no tomorrow. At least we take their last shield with us. And unfortunately, that is gonna be loss number 1 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, no matter what, we're still ending the positive with 3 wins and 1 loss. But let's see if we can get win number 4 here as we go against, I think that was Maria Elise Rosa. I'm not sure if I just totally guessed on 3 names on that one, but we're starting things out with a mirror matchup. Gudra v. Gudra. Go ahead and let this go. That'll be Aqua Tail. Okay. Check a shield here. Look at their own Aqua Tail. Now coming in with our Aqua Tail. And finishing off the rest of the Gudra. And with that, next one we're dealing with is going to be a Dray Gouge. We do have a chance to fire off 1 quick charge move their way before our inevitable demise. And with that, I'm probably going to try and see if we can bait out with the ice beam, but opting instead for the body slam and still clearing out their shield, so we'll take that out. I'll have to let this go. How much am I going to regret this? I regret it a lot. Okay, checking up another shield. And I guess this is going to be Aqua Tail, but it will be enough to knock us out from this range. From the body slam. I'm just going to let it go. From the body slam, and we clear out their last shield. Swapping in for the Spite Ops, hoping we're able to tank out. I'm assuming this is going to be an outrage. Hopefully we tank it out well. But otherwise, we do survive. We are now face to face with a Ferret. I think this Ferret is going to be clearing out both my Spite Ops and my Miltank here. I don't think I have any energy left in Miltank as far as I remember. Yeah. Well, not enough. Even with 1 HP in a dream, unfortunately, not quite enough energy to reach that dream. So unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Oh, we're actually... Oh no, that is all 5. What was it talking about on that one? Weird. Anyway, so that is going to be the final match on this one. But it is still... we're still ending in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. So we go ahead and claim the 3480 Stardust, a charge TM. Always nice. And we got ourselves a 10. Or did it? And a chance to grab some water. Always remember to stay hydrated. Got ourselves a brand new Denny. Oh, it's a Hondo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're keeping we're keeping you. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, cool. Hey, Hundo the Dene. We'll take it. And we got able to climb up in our rank to 2432. Okay, so far so good. Done 3 sets for tonight, all of them ending in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. So at the very least, we were remaining incredibly consistent in these sets right now. I think before we continue, I'm going to go ahead and hit the restroom real quick. So give me one moment. I shall be right back. Oh, by the way, gotta go now. Thanks for streaming. Have a great day. Oh, okay. But yeah, thank you very much, Nat Woodley, for stopping by. Appreciate the clarification on Hisui and Samurat. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have a great day as well, Nat Woodley. But yeah, thanks for everyone else still hanging out. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, so I shall be right back. Hello, hello, we have returned. Okay, so right now, we've been hanging out on the positive in our past 3 sets, getting ourselves 3 wins out of 5 in each. So let's keep on keeping on. Let's see if we can go for another positive set here as we jump back into the basic rewards. Have the game totally crash on our end, so we will probably should have reset while I was heading to the bathroom. Not gonna lie, that's on me. But give me one moment. Let's reload back into the game. Oh, excuse me. Okay. There we go. We are back. That is the wrong scene in Go Battle League, and not Go Battle League, in YouTube. There we go. Okay, so with that, let me now jump back into the basic rewards, jump into the Championship Series Cup, and to introduce the team that we are using for those of you who are just joining us. We're starting things out with Gudra in the front, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Thunder Punch, and Aqua Tail. Hanging on the middle, we have Spite Ops, who's rocking Bug Bite, Lunge, and Rock Tomb. Then closing everything out, we have Miltank, who's rocking Rollout, Body Slam, and Ice Beam. Okay, with the squad all set and ready to go. Let's see how we do. Set number 4. And match number 1 of the set is going to be against Mumbos. Alright, Mumbos, what do you got? First round is going to be up against a Spite Ops. Going all in on. Able to fire off the Aqua Tail first. For some good neutral damage, or take out the first shield. We'll take the first shield. Go ahead and let this go. Oof. Okay, going for another Aqua Tail. Put them all to the yellow. Unfortunately, we can't we can't survive the bug bites. So unfortunately, we say goodbye to our Gudra there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. These Spite Ops coming in with the lunge once again. The bug bites are definitely putting in a good amount of pressure, not gonna lie. But with that, we are able to fire off a Body Slam their way, clear out the rest of the Spite Ops. We are down a mon, but we are up a shield. Or even on mons, but we're down half a mon, but we are up on shields. With that, we did swap in for Vigoroth. Did swap out for my Spite Ops, who is now face to face with a Licky. Go ahead and check our shield here. That'll be the Body Slam. Did some decent neutral damage, if anything. But just to kind of reduce the damage we're taking from this Licky. We're going in for the lunge. Coming in with the Body Slam, getting us well into the yellow. Coming in with another lunge. To let this one go. Gonna be a Body Slam. And I think if I want to stay alive, this is gonna. Vigoroth might have enough bulk in it to really. Ooh, and the Brick Break. I think this is going to be loss number 1 for me. Well, it depends on how much damage this body slam does. It's not bad, but it's not as much as I need. Yeah, we need just a little bit more health to be able to get us to the next body slam, and unfortunately, we just didn't have it in us. So unfortunately, that's gonna be loss number 1 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. And Trainer Thomas and Green Frog, hello, and welcome to the stream on Twitch and YouTube respectively. Welcome. And did I say something other than Lunge and Rock Tomb for Spite Ups? Did I just kind of quote some random moves on that one, or is that just Did I accidentally say something else? I don't remember what the context was for your mention of Lunge and Rock Tomb, Trainer Thomas. I just said funny. Lunge and Rock Tomb. I don't remember how I said it too. Lungy and Rock Tomby. Anyway. I guess like, oh shoot, I just totally like forget like what Spite Ops' moves were. Just giving Spite Ops random moves right out the get-go. Just give it, I don't know. Just give it Dragon Claw and meet Draco Meteor or something while we're out here. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, either way, welcome. Right now we're currently 0-1 in this set. Not up to the greatest of starts, but we still have 4 matches left and plenty of opportunities to bounce back. So we'll see if we do just that as we go into match number 2 of the set against CDX LXY. Or CXD LXY. Oh, my words are all over the place. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, off to our first matchup against a Kingdra, regular Kingdra this time around. Okay, going on in on the Thunder Punch. Got some pretty decent hits there. Go ahead and check a shield here. Try to keep our Gudra alive as long as we can. Gonna be the Swift. It could be a double dose of Swift. It is indeed a double dose of Swift. Yeah, I know, we gotta save at least 1 shield. We can't go double dose on shields. Which is good because we actually do survive the Swift and the Dragon Breath. Now we're face to face with a Greninja. See, it's on my Aqua Tail coming a mile away on that one. Fair enough. Then go ahead and let this our next charge move go. It's gonna be Hydro Cannon, does get me well into the yellow. With that though, they are coming in with the Frostlass, Shadow Frostlass. In which case, we'll see how well we're able to handle fighting off against Shadow Frostlass. You know, Body Slam doesn't do all too much to Frostlass. But we're going for the double dip on Body Slam anyway. Now we're actually able to clear out both their shields, so I'll take that. Go for another Body Slam. Oh, I hope they're not double charged. It's been a minute. They might be double charged. Dang it. Had a sneaking suspicion, but had to take the chance anyway, you know. But yeah, unfortunately, the Frostlass was too much for us, so that's going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, but yeah, we definitely got our work cut out for us in this set. We're currently 0-2. Definitely not a solid start for us here, but while it is a rare occasion, we have bounced back before. We'll see if we can do just that as we go into match number 3 of the set against Cassiano Bull. Alright, Cassiano, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Spite Ops. Okay, rather neutral matchup for us here. a Aqua Tail. Oh, yeah, but not to shield on that one. Fair enough. Go ahead and let this one go. I think it's going to get us deep into the yellow. Yep. Gives us an opportunity to fire off one more Aqua Tail before our demise. Unfortunately. Oh, I think they might have lagged out a little bit on that one. Or because they're bringing in the Leo. Excuse me? Lit Leo? Anyway. I swapped out for Miltank. They have swapped out for Dunsparce. Ooh, I think this time we might have CMP tied on that one. I've been charging for kind of a while. Does Dunsparce know anything? Well, we'll find out in a minute if Dunsparce knows anything heavy hitting. It's gonna be Drill Run. Don't get me wrong, does hurt quite a bit, but otherwise we are still kicking. We are still alive. Body slam. Ooh, could be flame charge, which is going to be kind of a problem for us. Yep. We did have enough. I thought they were two incinerates away, but I was not keeping proper track. Yeah. Yeah. I am now experiencing a rough time in this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's all around. You know what? Shout out to the Leo. Solid play there. That's okay. It's okay. You know, negative sets happen all the time. It's fine. But we still have 2 matches left, so at least we can soften the blow a little bit on our ELO as we look for match number 4. Yeah, always gotta just try your best not to let it get to me, right? Ultimately, we're just trying to work the best we can. So even if this is gonna hurt our ELO, well, again, this is also a season where the ELO doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It does kind of bother me a little bit that I'm letting one bad set ruin my mood right now. But anyway, we'll see if we can bounce back here as we go against its Axis for our first match. Starting things out with the shiny flex, the shiny Dunsparce. I respect it. That, hoping we get some good neutral damage in with our Goo. They double charged on their Dunsparce. Coming with the drill run. Gets us deep into the yellow. It's not enough to knock us out, but I don't want to switch. tank it out. I think they're out, so we should... Whether or not we're going to be able to knock them out before they get to another drill run is a different question entirely. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Is that a CMP? That was a CMP tie. Dunsparce actually beat us here. Must be a high attack Dunsparce. Guessing. Okay. Man, we're in a rough spot right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're down a shield. We have barely a Gudra alive. We're half health on freaking Miltank. It's not looking all too good out here. But we keep on keeping on. We got good damage in on the Drapion at least, so we're good there. We're coming in with the crunch. Able to clear out the rest of our Miltank. And we are able to bug bite down the rest of the Drapion. It's a matter of what mon we're fighting last. It's going to be the Frostlass. Okay. Yeah, with the double dose of shields, this is going to be a long battle. This is going to be a long battle. Okay. I don't know if I have enough health in me to get to another charge move. That's the problem. Lost number 4 of this set. RIP is there, but none of this GG's. GG's all around. Okay. Really hurting our ELO. But we have one more match. Let's not end this in the donut. Let's not get an 0-5 here. Please, 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 please. Okay. Let's see how we do in match number 5 of the set, which is going to be against JP Hilgren. Alright, JP. Let's see what you got. This match is going to be against a Dunsparce. Okay. We've been down this road before. And we'll head up to fire off the Thunder Punch instead. Hopefully that gets us a little bit more neutral damage. Debatable. Coming in with the Aqua Tail this time. Get them well into the red. Go ahead, opt to let one go. Get it well into... Get deep into the yellow. Check one shield here, because I believe we should be able to Dragon Breath down the rest of Dunsparce before it gets to his next charge move. I'm hoping. Yeah, we can. Okay. So we're up him on, but we are down a shield. Next up is going to be the Drapion. Okay. Aqua Tail, we got it. Decent amount of damage in. Go ahead and try and tank this one. I think even if it is crunch, it should get to maybe the yellow. Not even to the yellow. Ooh, next one we're dealing with is going to be Double. Okay. The good news is we do resist the double kicks, which is really good for us. I think the only thing I really have to worry about is if they're going to fire off a payback our way. Go ahead and take a shield in case it is going to be the payback. It's gonna be body slam. Okay. Okay, going for another lunge their way, either taking out their last shield or taking out their double rule. Last shield it is. Okay. Aquatail. Yeah, we'll Dragon Breath down the rest of the Drapion. Double. Coming in hot with a real quick charge move. It's gonna be the body slam. Now it's just a matter of whether or not Miltank tanks out fully whatever double is throwing our way. It's going to be the wild charge. We handled just fine, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. So we don't end in a donut. We'll take it. We end with 1 win out of 5. Still not ideal, but you know what? We found a way. We found a way to come back. Like you said, Spite Ups, like you said, Ash, Spite Ups never gives up. And also, hello, and welcome to the stream. No, we're trying out a different team comp today. I mean, we have Miltank, so we still have the rollout, the normal rollout mon, but yeah, we're trying out something different today. It's been holding up well so far. It's been 3 wins out of 5 in set 1, 2, and 3. It's just this set, unfortunately, they just had our number on this one, so we couldn't quite seal the deal. But yeah, well, we do still get the 1 win, so we get the 3480 Stardust. It does kick us back down to the 2300s and 2391. So, you know, all that hard work to get to 2432 has been dashed in front of my eyes. But you know what? It's the name of the game. What can you do, right? So, to answer how I'm doing, my 1 negative set of the night has got me more salty than I was expecting. But, you know, again, it is what it is. And yeah, unfortunately, watching my ELO dip deck down to 2391 is a little disheartening. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you know, we're still high 2300s, so if we get a couple more positive sets out here, then if we get 1 more positive set out here, then I'm hoping to at least end the night in the back in the precipice of 2400. If that makes sense. Oh, got TCG Pocket. Hey, and Pikachu and Scorbunny and his evolution. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I wish you best of luck on the TCG Pocket grind. It can be a lot. I won't lie. It can be a lot sometimes, but yeah, I wish you all the best on that. But speaking of the grind, well, yeah, we've had a little bit of a setback on our ELO grind with the 1 win out of 5 in set 4. We were still able to get a good amount of positives leading up to this with 3 wins out of 5 in sets 1, 2, and 3. And we'll do at least 1 more set before we call it a night and see if we can get ourselves 1 more positive set before we close things out. Yeah. 4, 6, 8. I didn't actually notice. This actually evens out this 1 bad set evens out my win-loss right now. Because that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's 10 and 10. Wow, that sucks. But you know what? 50 perfectly balanced is all things should be. It hurts. It sucks. It sucks that 1 bad set after 3 positive sets pretty much just washed my win-loss straight, like balanced it back out to even. But I guess we've been kind of hanging out in the middle for like the first 3 sets, so while they were positives, they were really down the middle positives, so I guess it doesn't take much for it to come crashing down, especially after a 1 and 4. But yeah. You were locking in Twitch, but finally live on YouTube? Oh, yes, because, yeah, we would have had a couple of streams on Twitch exclusively, yeah. That's true. Yeah, because we did have the one Metroid Prime 4. We didn't. Apologies to those who view on Twitch, but it didn't quite deliver on the Kirby Air Rider stream, and I apologize on that. So hopefully this week we'll be able to get that going. But anyway. But yes. But yeah. Hopefully keeping Signs of Life on YouTube as well, and trying to get editing actually done for videos to get posted on this channel. It's taking me a minute to actually lock in on that. So yeah. Thankful we're able to dual stream on both YouTube and Twitch. You know, keep both channels alive until was it VOD start, videos and shorts start popping up again on YouTube. I mean, we'll probably still do dual streams. It's just anyway. Oh, Skull Crusher Gaming. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yo, what's up? Remember me? I'm muted. Hello. Am I not audible? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm like, am I not speaking right now? It's like I'm showing Signs of Life on OBS. I don't know why I'm not showing. Well, okay. Good to know. But yeah. Hello. Welcome. Skull Crusher Gaming. Oh, I'm muted on your end. I'm muted specifically. I see. I'm muted specifically on you. But if you missed it, hello, and welcome to the stream, Ash. I think you were the one who was previously a Riolo and a Score Bunny and Cinderace and Reboot, if I remember correctly. Apologies if I'm misremembering again, but sorry, because we had a previous Ash come in, and they were I think Nani Bougie on Pokemon Go. But I know there was another person who turned into Ash from other usernames. Yes, and turned into a human. Okay, yeah. That was you. Okay. Yeah, I remember. You're rocking the OG Ash Ketchum fit. They're rocking the, I think that's Diamond and Pearl fit. I think. Is that hole in? Anyway. I'm getting all the Ash fits mixed up. But yeah. In any event, with all of that, do feel like I've calmed down a little bit after a very unfortunate 1 win out of 5, which after 3 wins out of 5 in sets 1, 2, and 3, apparently that is enough to get me all evened out on my wins and losses. So I was incredibly salty for a minute, because it's like, what the heck? I stayed positive in 1, 2, and 3, and then my 1 negative set in set 4, and all of a sudden I'm flat even again. I'm starting from scratch. But, well, maybe not from scratch, but I'm starting from square one basically on my ELO. Like, that's BS. But technically, if we're counting like how many wins and how many losses we've had in total, it makes sense. We've evened out, so it would. Yeah, that's I guess that's the name of the game on that one. Think about him, my console team versus his Kalos team. Oh, is he rocking the Kalos fit? It might be the Kalos fit. Anyway. Yeah. Both some very interesting teams, honestly. If it is rocking the Kalos fit and rocking the Kalos team, it does have Ash Greninja though. I assume the Pikachus are a wash because it's Pikachu v Pikachu. Well, you do have Charizard. Primeape, I think you have Primeape too, yeah. Also solos. Anyway. Krabby, Kingler. Kingler the goat. Anyway. I have a Z move. Where did the Kanto version of you get a Z move? No. But in any event, yeah, we're gonna do one more set before we close out for tonight. I want to try and see, well, whether or not we get a positive or a negative set on this one. I think this is a good place for us to call it. Yeah, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're able to bounce back with one more positive set, get us back into the 2400 ELO range. But I mean, the only way to find out is to jump into the basic rewards, jump into the Championship Series Cup, and reintroduce the team that we'll be using for this set. We're starting things out with Goodra in the front, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Thunder Punch, and Aqua Tail. Hanging out in the middle, we have Spidops, who's rocking Bug Bite, Lunge, and Rock Tomb. Then closing everything out, we have Miltank running the Everywhere Summer rollout, as well as Body Slams and Ice Beam. Okay, so this is the team. Let's go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for set number 5 of the night. We shall see. Why not use legendaries? I don't know which legendaries are available for this cup. Anyway, match number 1 of this set is going up against Nick G, 8971. Alright, Nick G, let's see what you got. First round's going to be up against a Shadow Vigoroth. Okay. Anyway, swapping things out for a Frostlass. Which is what I'll swap out for our Miltank. It's going to be resisted, but I think this is going to be less resisted than Body Slam. So we'll go ahead and fire up Ice Beam their way. Clear out shield number 1. Go ahead and let this next one go. I think it'll get us deep into the yellow, I believe. Oh, it's going to be Triple Axle. Gets us right to the yellow, but they do get the boost, which is rather concerning, not going to lie. That coming with another Triple Axle. Gotta strike back with another real quick Ice Beam. And we'll clear out shield number 2. We'll take it. Ooh, and that's swapping things out for a Dunsparce. Okay. And swap back in for my Goodra. What mod do I have Goodra for though? I was trying to. I know they have Frostlass. Be able to do some pretty decent work on Frostlass. Shoot. I'm a little concerned now because I forget what their first mon is. I felt like I had a pretty good odds with Goodra. Was it Frostlass? I don't think it was Frostlass in the beginning. Well, I swapped out for that. Let this go. With that, we're saying goodbye to our Goodra there. RIP, but you've done well. And that's hopping in for the Speed-Ups. We'll go ahead and let this go. There'll be another Triple Axle. That's hopping things out for Vigoroth. Oh, okay. I remember now. I'm gonna check out the shield here. My hope is we're able to Bug Bite down the rest of the Vigoroth before they get to another Body Slam. It's a tall order, but I think we have it in us to do so. Yes, we do. Ah, dang it. They had enough for another Triple Axle. Dang it. I freaking hate. Now I hate Process with the passion. What the heck? Okay. Sorry. RIPs there. But nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. That was heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a little heartbreaking. Thought I had that one in the bag. We had the rock tomb ready. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it going. Couldn't get it going. Need a Metapod bed. Same. Solid. Metapod bed sounds pretty cool, actually, not gonna lie. But yeah, to answer your question on why not use legendaries, I think because of the CP limit on Pokemon Go is, in Great League is so low. Actually, a lot of legendaries, well, when you catch them from raids, they're not. They usually have a CP higher than that limit. So, and even then, I think they'd be so low level wise that it's not really worth it to bring in that legendary. There's some that hold up pretty well in Great League. Galarian Moltres is one that's been pretty solid. At one point, the defense form of Deoxys was actually a really solid option for Great League. It's been a while though. Yeah, I think Guzzlord's been pretty solid. But yeah. Otherwise, usually legendaries tend to shine more in when the CP limit's higher, like in Ultra League or Master League. So yeah, that's why right now we're rocking the team that we're rocking. And we'll see if we can bounce back here as we go into match number 2 of the set against Puppy Suisus. Starting things out against a Dragouch. Topping things out for a Dunsparce. Going on in on the double dose of Aqua Tail. I probably could have saved Miltank for later, actually, now that I think about it. But that's okay. We'll rock the cow. Going in for all those body slam spams. Going in with another drill run. Ow. They have another drill run or something at the ready. Go ahead and check out the shield here. Let's try to keep our Miltank alive as long as we can. There we are able to clear out the rest of the Dunsparce. And with that, next one that we're dealing with is going to be a Furret. Unfortunately, got caught in the nastiness that is. Oh, that was weird. Getting a little bit of lag on our side too, so that's kind of rough. But using my final shield here. Might be. Oh, it's gonna be the outrage. Okay. To Dragon Breath down the rest of the Dragouch. And with that, they do opt to call it a night there, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, right now we are all tied up. We're 1 win and 1 loss. Let's see if we go for win number 2 here as we look for match number 3. And match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Kokizoma. Alright, Kokizoma, let's see what you got. First matchup is going to be up against a Grimmsnarl. Nope on all of that. Come in with our spit ups, into which case they're coming in with the licky licky. Lunge their way. And let this next one go. With the Hyper Beam. Okay. I was definitely not expecting to get beamed. So, you know what? Fair. Fair. Go ahead and check up shield on now. Probably in the plan. They're probably going to bait me with the body slam. Oh, Shadow Ball? Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm sorry. What do you mean you double nuked the moves on your licky licky? Huh? Huh. I don't know. Huh? Huh? Well, anyway, all hope lies now in the hands of the Miltank. For the body slam, clearing out the rest of the licky. They could still be going for foul play, which is going to put me in a pretty dangerous spot, but let it go. Okay. Fine. Fine. Oh, we're not fine. We're really not fine. Okay. Yeah, we've lost this one. We've lost this one. It's over. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay. 2 more matches left. We're 1 win, 2 losses. Can we get the 2 wins we need to end the night in a positive note? See if you just that as we look to tie things up in match number 4. We shall see, we shall see. And match number 4 of this set is going to go against Jim Reaper. Pretty clever, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, Jim Reaper starting things out with a Dray Gouge. Hello. I know I want to win a match, but I don't know if I want to win like this. Hello. I think I might have lost them. Shoot. I hate to do it to the Dray Gouge. Right. Galesopod. Galesopod would have been interesting. Yeah, I think unfortunately they lagged out on this one. It's an ugly way to win. Who knows, they could still come back and curb stomp me with whatever their last mon is. Very possible. Very, very possible. Last mon would have been a Dunsparce. Yeah. Depending on how this played out, I might have lost. There's a good chance that I would have lost this one. There's a good chance to experiment how much damage does Aqua Tail and Thunder Punch do respectively. Since we're here. I think Thunder Punch doesn't do more. It's like a very little bit more, but if I need like a little bit more extra power. Yeah, not a fun way to get the win on that one. I would like to see how that team played out, but I mean, the leg has hit me a good amount of times too, so I feel like that's unfortunately how the game goes sometimes. Anywho, let's see if we get ourselves a proper match here as we go into our final match of the set, which is going to be up against somebody. Who knows, maybe this is the exact issue that they ran into. Oh. Okay, let's try again. Try jump back into it. See how we do it. Match number 5 of the set against Aceglore. Alright, Aceglore, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Kingdra. Okay, don't waste no time here. Go straight for the Thunder Punch. Check a shield here. Try and keep my Goodra alive as long as I can. It'll be the Outrage. That's outrageous. And with that, we are able to Dragon Breath down the rest of the Kingdra. Okay, so we are up a Mon, but we are down a shield. Next up is going to be the Spite-Ups. That we can hit them with some good old-fashioned neutral damage with our Aqua Tails. Coming in with one more Aqua Tail. And for all the Puck Shot damage. Actually able to clear out shield number 1. I'll take it. Okay. That's all things out for my Miltank. Speaking of Miltank, we're going to try and tank out this next charge move. It'll be Lunge. Okay. Coming in with the Body Slam. Decent damage there. Take it. And that last one deal with is going to be Licky Licky. Okay. The attack debuff is definitely hurting me on this one, I'm not going to lie. Check a shield here in case they're going in for an Earthquake. Nope, it's gonna be Body Slam. Okay, we don't need to worry. Then coming in with another body slam. Coming in with another body slam. Coming in with their own, I'm assuming it's a body slam. Oh, coming back in with the spite ups. Ooh, they do get to the next charge move. I'm hoping it's lunge. I was thinking suspicion as rock tomb. Ooh, that sucks. Please don't knock me out. 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 Research tells me we got knocked out. Dang it. It's okay. It is what it is. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, we've definitely hit a wall on this one. Hate to end it on a negative, but I have a sneaking suspicion if we keep it going, I'm just gonna be more salty and it's gonna get more negative. We did get 2 wins out of 5. Unfortunately, one was due to lag, so I don't know how much we really want to count that, but it softens the blow on our ELO, which is nice. And again, this is a season where ELO doesn't really matter as much, so it's, you know, not too bad all in all. Yeah, we can still claim this 3480 Stardust, which is really nice, and we got ourselves a golden raspberry. Always useful. And with that, we do end the night in 2374. Kind of wish we were able to continue climbing on this tonight, but unfortunately, we've met our match. We've met our match in the last 2 sets, which pushed us back. We are still high in the 2300, so you know, it's not a terrible place to be all in all. But yeah, kind of wish we'd get into veteran rank ELO by the end of tonight, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah, still started out the night strong, or started out the night in the positive with 3 wins out of 5 in sets 1, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, we broke even in set 4 with only 1 win out of 5, 1 win and 4 losses, and then unfortunately, as the tiebreaker, we ended in a negative set with only 2 wins out of 5 in set 5. Still keeping in the middle, which is really nice, but yeah, I would have liked to have been able to end on a more positive note on that. But again, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Anywho, I think on that note, we'll go ahead and call it a night here. Apologies again for any levels of salt that I've been experiencing. I really gotta... I feel like I get salty too easily in this game, and I wonder if it's... I gotta work on, you know, trying to maintain a more positive attitude throughout the sets, because, I mean, we've done more positive sets than negative sets, but the 2 negative sets just outweighed on me on that one, and, you know, just gotta... I don't know. I don't know why those hit so quickly on me, but maybe it's because it's a little bit late on the night too. I don't know, but anywho, apologies again for any salt that I've experienced that's been spewing from me throughout tonight. Yeah, we'll continue to work on, you know, making sure the vibes are more on a positive note throughout these sets. Yeah, and we'll continue to try and improve our battle skills throughout for future sets, for future cups, and for future seasons. But anyway, regardless, yeah, despite the salt, apologies again on that. But thank you very much once again to everyone who tuned in to the stream. If you do want to check out any future streams, you can of course subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitch. And speaking of Twitch, if you want to catch up on any of the streams that are exclusive to Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. And let's see if you want to keep up to date on our weekly stream schedules, as well as check our daily happenings. You can always follow us on our socials, Twitter/X, and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. With that said, let me actually go over the stream schedule we have planned for the rest of this week. Yeah, let me go over, put that over my face on Twitch and right underneath me on YouTube. So we do have 5 more streams planned for the rest of this week. The plus side is here in the US, we do have tomorrow/later today off for President's Day. So we do have an opportunity to get another stream in later on that night. Or on Monday, roughly about this time, or I guess later today at roughly about this time, on both YouTube and Twitch, we'll be continuing our journey through Pokemon Legends ZA. And King Ash, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. So many Ashes in this. This is there are now 3 Ashes that are currently roaming in the chats. Have I changed my channel name? Nope. We've been. Well, I mean, very, very, very long time ago, the channel was originally called my old username JMS1010. That was at the very beginning, like the first few months of this channel back in 2019. But ever since then, we've pretty much been Voyaging Trainer. I mean, we've changed the look of the channel 3 times, but yeah, we've been Voyaging Trainer for at least since sometime I think in 2020. I'm pretty sure 2020 onwards. But yeah. Can we do battle in Ultra League? Oh, I appreciate the offer for the battle, but I think I'm not really in a mental state to continue in battles right now, so I think we're just gonna call it for tonight. Apologies on that one, but it's been. Yeah, sorry to both King Ash and to Shiny Master, but yeah, I'm not. The last 2 sets kind of got me in a little bit in a bad mood, so I'm not. Which, I mean, it's only 2 negative sets out of 5 sets, so I feel like it shouldn't be bothering me as much as it is, but it's kind of, I don't know, my spirits are kind of getting down in the dumps on this one, so I think we're gonna call it a night at this point. But Night, where are you from? I am from the tiny little rocks in the middle of the Pacific known as Hawaii. Yes. So right now it's currently 1:30 in the morning. To give you a perspective as to what my time is currently. So we're a little I think the day is wearing on me and I kind of need some semblance of sleep. But yeah. Yeah. On that note, yeah, again, apologies for from Belgium. Oh, cool. It's 12:33 in the midday. Ooh. That's cool. A little afternoon entertainment, watching some guy with a Magikarp hat. Was it battle it out in some Pokemon Go goodness. Oh, you're from India. Oh, cool. It's 5 p.m. Ooh, almost prime time entertainment. I like it. Anyway, that late afternoon, early evening entertainment. Where's the shiny Magikarp hat? Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, shiny Magikarp hats don't exist. It could just be elusive to me, but if we ever do manage to get a shiny Magikarp hat, then I shall be sure to don it. But for now, we stick with the OG. We stick with the original Magikarp color scheme. Yeah, if we ever do find a shiny Magikarp hat, though, I'll be sure to don that. But for now, I should let this one go too, though, because it's a gift from my sister. So it's it's got sentimental value to it. It may not be a shiny Magikarp, but it's a very personal Magikarp. But yeah, it's a very fresh fish. It's a very personal fish. I like this fish. But yeah. Just came back from school and opened the game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Apologies. Yeah, again, I'm not really looking into getting into battles at this time, but On the plus side, there's Master League's up and running. The Championship Series Cup is up and running in Go Battle League. So, if you do some battles in those, then I wish you the best of luck. But yeah, in the meantime, though, to kind of go over our upcoming stream schedules for the rest of this week. So tomorrow / later today, on both YouTube and Twitch, we'll be continuing our journey through Pokemon Legends ZA. We did try to battle it out with. Can I play ZA now? I'd rather wait until later on. I guess tonight, quote unquote. How do you? If it's 1:30 and you have a stream and you have an event planning at 10 p.m. technically on the same day, does later tonight technically work? Maybe you'll win and your mood will get better. I'd rather not take that chance. I appreciate it though. Plus, again, it's 1:30 in the morning for me, so I wanna. It's been a day, so I think I'm just gonna get some sleep. But I appreciate again the offer. And yeah, how late is it? Oh, it's 1:36 in the morning. 1:36 a.m. If we're going military time, that's 13. No, not 13. That's still 1:36. No matter what, it's 1:36. Yeah. So yeah. Again, apologize, but yeah, I'm calling it here. Yeah. Okay, when will I do ZA? ZA is gonna be later tonight. It's gonna be 10 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, so that's gonna be 12 hours is 1 p.m. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Was it like 20? 13 hours after. Yeah, I think I'm about 13 hours after. Why am I having such a hard time with 21, roughly 21, thank you. 21 hours from now. It's going to be 21 hours from now. Yes. Roughly 21 hours from now, if we start on time, which I apologize for those of you who are only just tuning in. I still have a tendency to kind of start a little bit on the late side. So, but if we stick to the schedule, 21 hours from now at the earliest, we'll be going through Pokemon Legends ZA. After that, on Wednesday at about this time on both YouTube and Twitch, we'll be continuing we'll be battling out on some ranked matches in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Following that, on Thursday, exclusively on Twitch, we'll be continuing our journey through Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Following that, on Friday, exclusively on Twitch, we'll be looking to conclude our road trip in Kirby Air Riders. And then closing everything out on Saturday at roughly about this time on both YouTube and Twitch. We'll be continuing, or we'll be battling it out in the Love Cup in Pokemon Go's and Go Battle League. Can you hunt for Shiny Pichu and ZA? I'll take a look every now and again. I think right now we just started up on the DLC, so I'm going to try and look to grind through the donuts and the surveying. Oh, we also we need a rematch with Zygarde. I haven't caught Zygarde yet, so we have some other fish to fry. But I'll keep an eye out to see if we can get ourselves Shiny Pichu while we're at it. We'll keep a close eye on that. We can go to the cafe on the end on Wild Zone 1. Oh, like reset in the cafe, or like it hangs out in the cafe? Like what? We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow, or I guess later today. But yeah. Oh, we could. I don't really want to. I feel like that's not entered. Like, I don't know. Maybe. It's true though. Like going in and out of buildings makes it like really like. And yeah, shinies don't despawn, so it is a really solid way to try and guarantee the shiny. Or do flag method. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know if is that like actually like entertaining to watch the like from a viewer's perspective? Is that But anyway. Like, I don't deny it's a very solid method of shiny hunting, but is it like a really entertaining method of shiny hunting? Oh, and I'm sorry to hear about the fleeing shiny fletchling. I'm sure it'll pop. I believe it'll pop up again. If you haven't had another one pop up already, but I believe you get them. It will happen. Oh yeah, and the stairs on Wild Zone 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But yeah. Maybe. We may do that. I don't know. I guess this is a good chance to chat and whatnot throughout if we're really feeling it, but yeah. But yeah. Anywho. As previously, yeah, we should probably continue on and call it here. But yeah, again, thank you very much to everyone who tuned into this stream. Apologies for any levels of salt that I may have exuded at some points during our final 2 sets. I appreciate the love, Shiny Master. And yeah, and apologies again to Shiny Master and to King Ash for not going through with the final matches. But yeah. Apologies again. Apologies all around, but hopefully we'll definitely be in much better spirits moving into the rest of the streams this week. Yeah. All right, once again, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.